Thank you so much for waiting. Thank you so much for waiting. So, you guys, welcome to my live. Thank you. I was just trying to fix some things before I come on now. You guys, how are you and how are you doing? So, you guys, I want us to talk about this thing. So, I just posted a video some minutes ago. I think it's like an hour now, and people are complaining. If it's Emmanuel that was spotted another housemate holding arms like that, people will complain. Now, since it's Liquorose, nobody's saying anything, that people should please accord Emmanuel the same respect they accord to Liquorose. So now I want to ask, is there any different kind of respect they give to Liquorose that are not giving to Emmanuel? You guys should please tell me. Is there anything, any kind of respect that given to Liquorose that is not being given to Emmanuel? If you want to judge it that angle and saying, okay, Liquorose is getting some kind of respect different from what Emmanuel is getting. Liquorose has been on the limelight a long time ago. You guys, you understand? Liquorose has been, people have known Liquorose. People have been talking about her. They've been hearing about her music. Even Emmanuel knew Liquorose a long time ago. Because you remember when Liquorose just came to the house, Emmanuel was shocked. He was like, what are you doing there? You're already famous. You're already known. So what are you still doing in the Big Brother Niger house? You remember that? So when people begin to say, Liquorose is holding hands with another man and no one is complaining. If Emmanuel does the same thing, people will complain and call her names. You guys, you think that is the thing that is happening here? I think Emmanuel is getting equal respect as well as Liquorose is getting her own equal respect. Every one of them is being respected in their different ways. I don't think there's any particular respect that's been accorded to one person and there's another one being accorded to another person. But you have your opinion, you can tell us. So please tell us on the comments if you think Liquorose is getting more respect than what Emmanuel is getting. Please tell us on the comment section. But for me, I think if whoever is thinking that way and thinking maybe Liquorose is getting that respect more than Emmanuel, is based on the fact that Liquorose has been a known person for a long time. We have known Liquorose, we've known her as a dancer. She has been on her TV, she has been on her faces. We have been seeing her, we've been hearing about her, we've been seeing her dancing skills, we've been seeing her on TikTok and everywhere, you understand? So we've known Liquorose far longer a time than when we began to know Emmanuel. Maybe although Emmanuel has been a celebrity based on his modeling aspect, not all models are known. To get even Miss World, most people do not know Miss World. In the past event, I don't even know Miss World apart from this year that I have the one from Hausa, and that's based on the fact that it created something that it was a shocking thing that the Muslim became the Miss Nigeria also. That's why I got to know. Usually I don't even know. So models are not easily known as those of them that go into dancing, into acting. No, they're always on TV, they're in occasions. We hear about them in different occasions. We always hear about them. That's why they are always very popular. So when you begin to say Liquorose is getting more respect than Emmanuel, I don't think that is the bone of contention. I don't know about you, but you can tell us your opinion on the comment section. I think both of them are getting their equal respect as it should be. And Liquorose or Emmanuel hold hands with any other person outside the two of them. They had a life before they went into the Big Brother Niger house. They had their lives there. They lived their normal lives. They had their relationships. Liquorose was in a relationship. Okay, she wasn't in. She said she had not been in a relationship. Her relationship has not maybe not been so smooth. Emmanuel must have his Mr. Africa. Now models. Even if he wasn't in a relationship, he had people that liked him that were close. Both of them had friends that they've lived with before. So you don't expect them because they are now celebrities or we have now seen them on our TV set. The whole world now knows they should not go close to their friends anymore. That wouldn't happen. So most times we make news of them getting close to this person, but not that in part, not that they are not getting equal respect. Liquorose has her own respect and Emmanuel has his own respect. So if they go close to anybody, it doesn't mean that person is their girlfriend or boyfriend or whatsoever. They're just friends. So someone said if Emmanuel was the one that hooked another female housemate like that, like the one in that previous, if you have not seen the video, you can go and watch the video. I said Liquorose and Cross cooking something for Emmanuel and the public. So in that video, we saw where Liquorose and Cross were excited and they hugged themselves as friends. They were just excited as friends and talking and gisting as friends from the same set of Baby Nigeria season 6 housemates house. And then someone comes on to say that okay, see what Liquorose is doing now with Cross. If it was Emmanuel that did the same thing with another female housemate, we'll start calling him names and telling the world that okay, Emmanuel and this person are now dating. That why don't we give the same respect we give to Liquorose? As in the respect we give to Liquorose, why don't we give it to Emmanuel? If Emmanuel can get the same respect Liquorose is getting, it will be very, very nice. So now the question is, I want to ask all of you to tell us, do you think Liquorose is getting more respect than Emmanuel? Tell us on the comment section. Like for those of you that are just joining, I had already said I do not think Liquorose is getting more respect than Emmanuel. Reason being that Emmanuel has been a model, Liquorose has been a dancer, and being in the dancing career, everybody knew about her. She goes for occasions, she was always there. She has been on a television set, she has been on the limelight. Even Emmanuel knew Liquorose before they came into the house. He already knew her as a dancer. And if you remember, then he asked her, "What are you doing in the house? You're a known person. You're already a public figure. You're a celebrity. So what are you still doing in BB Niger house?" That was what Emmanuel first asked Liquorose. As soon as they finished that prank of not talking to the ladies when they come in. I remember that very well because the conversation was very funny. He was shocked to see Liquorose in the house. Like, you're a celebrity, what are you still doing here? So Liquor is already a known person. So if you begin to ask questions like why is she getting more respect than Emmanuel, it becomes somehow confusing because she's already a known face. They've known her. She's a known face, so they've known her kind of person right from time. So you don't expect them to get the same level of things, but not like Emmanuel is less respected than Liquor. So I'm just trying to give you reasons why you will not be able to compare their respect. You understand? I hope you're understanding me. And that's what I'm trying to say. Not like I'm saying Emmanuel is less respected than Liquorose. No, no, no. They all have their equal respect. They have their respect that is accorded to them individually. So talking about Emmanuel, he's been a model, Mr. Africa, Mr. Ideal. He's won so many modeling contest. He's been on the runway, but those ones do not come to our TV set all the time, so we don't usually hear about them like that. They're not things that are common. Like I said, I don't even used to know Mrs. Africa or Mrs. Nigeria or Mrs. World. Apart from this year that I'm even so concerned about Miss Nigeria that I knew about the house lady that won the Miss Nigeria. You understand? So you don't have to compare the two of them. They all have their respect in their that's been accorded to them in their different way. But if you think said it's actually true that Liquorose should or Emmanuel should be accorded the same respect given to Liquorose, you can tell us on the comment section. So what do you think? Do you think that is what is happening? Do you think so? As you here, contribute. Let's discuss. Let's discuss. I know I have my Rose fans in the building, Emmanuel and Liquorose fans in the building, not just fans in the building. Please tell us what you think. The fact that Liquorose and Cross got so close, was it not good? Was there anything wrong in it? Just tell us your own opinion on the comment section. But to me, I feel Liquorose is a free-spirited person. She's free. She knows how to relate with people. She's not finding fault in anything. And moreover, if you notice, even in the house, whenever Emmanuel went close to Angel, Liquorose was never angry because she felt, okay, they are from the same state. We are in a house. He's free to associate with anybody. You will notice that these are the two people that have lived in a house without their relationship hindering them from succeeding as housemates in the house. Remember, because in their taxes, Liquorose concentrated so fully, as in she wasn't distracted and saying Emmanuel is there, he's looking at me, I will not be able to do this, I will not be able to do that. She never allowed Emmanuel to distract him. Neither did Emmanuel allow Liquorose to distract her. They stayed in their house, they won their taxes in different occasions, they made their monies and came back. So you see that they have respect for themselves. They respect themselves, and that is most important. So what people say, what people think, or what people feel about them isn't really important. What you do to you is what's most important. Emmanuel respects himself a lot. A couple of times he was tempted. I do not want to mention names, but you already know, by different ladies in the BB Niger house. But he respected himself even from the beginning. Let me tell you a story now. You remember one viral video that went on there when they were sitting in the BB Niger house, that Liquorose actually took some things after their party. Liquorose has already taken drinks and she was high on spirit, So when they returned back to their rooms, and then Liquorose asked Emmanuel to do something to her. But Emmanuel knew that Liquorose wasn't in a very good state of mind. She wasn't saying it because she was not okay saying that. She was just saying that because of what was working in her body. He respected that and said no. You remember? Do you guys remember? Or if you cannot remember, that means maybe you're not following the show. But for those that were really following that show, remember all that happened that day. Emmanuel said no. She kept on saying that he should come close and join us with her, but he said no, not now, not now, and then asked her to sleep, and then he left. That's to show you a man that respects a lady, a man that respects himself, a man that would do anything for him to earn I don't know the word to use. Is it dignity or be personality or character? I don't even know the word to use, but please help me with the word. That's the kind of person. So you now saying Emmanuel is less respected than Liquorose? I don't think so. Emmanuel is a male, Liquorose is a female. They understand themselves. They are respected in their different ways. We respect them, whether they hold hands with 50 females or 50 males. What's most important is that they respect themselves and they are good with each other. Liquorose is not limited. If Liquorose holding hands with another man, or holding hands with Cross, or holding hands with them. Sister Lul, 19 online. Was that right? Although I do not understand the write up, but when you begin to say Liquorose is holding hands with another man, then the man is now dating her, or Emmanuel is holding hands with another woman, the woman is now dating him. No, 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 no. We are all humans. Don't you have friends? Do we not have friends? Even as married women, we still have friends, male friends, we still have female friends that we see on the road. My friend, my friend, my friend. Sometimes we hug, sometimes we shake hands, like that. You understand? So that doesn't change the fact that we are still humans, we are friends. That doesn't change the fact that I'm still a married woman, or this person is still a married man. That doesn't change the fact that, okay, Liquorose is still dating Emmanuel, Emmanuel is still dating Liquorose. It doesn't change anything. We still have to live a normal life. We should not be restricted, because it's trying to be like they're trying to restrict Emmanuel's life, or restrict Licorose's life, or maybe restrict them to a particular person. Okay, you just go to this person, still have their normal lives to live. Some people do not have that understanding, but I think I'm here to clarify you. For the fact that they are celebrities does not mean they should not live their normal lives. It the fact that cameras are always on them. Because if you become so, like Cross said, he cannot be so conscious of camera. He's going to continue doing the things he used to do before. He's going to continue living the life he used to live before. Not before, but for the fact that he's now a celebrity, or everybody now knows him, does not mean he's going to limit. Because sometimes if you limit your life, like, it will begin to affect you somehow in a way that you will not understand. So Liquorose will not stop living her life. Neither will Emmanuel stop living his life because he is now, or she is now, a celebrity. Whether they hold hands with 20 people, or 20 males and 20 females, it doesn't change anything about them. So Liquorose and Emmanuel have their respect. Still full, it's still full everywhere. Emmanuel got his own respect. Liquorose got her own respect. Liquorose is 26 years. You don't expect her to be like a 20-year-old child. Emmanuel is 24 years. You don't expect him to be like an 18-year-old boy. No. So they still have to behave the way they should behave, not minding what the crowd said. Like what Emmanuel said the other day when he was going out to buy stuff. This person said, Emmanuel, I voted for you. Emmanuel, I voted for you. This one said, Emmanuel, I voted for you. And he now said, you voted for me, but I did not now come and win now. That he did not come and win the show. So this one people are saying I voted for you, I voted. He should have won the show. That's when he'll be okay. Yeah, this person voted for me. That's why I won the show. It doesn't change anything. So according to him, that he can no longer live his normal life. But eventually, as he was going on now, people are saying, okay, Emmanuel, I voted for, and someone comes to hug him or hold hands with him or better took pictures with him, we will start judging and say, okay, Emmanuel has got another girlfriend, or Emmanuel is not cheating on Liquorose. So you understand? Oh my God. Well, welcome. I said, so that's what these people are going through now, but it doesn't still change anything about them. It doesn't still change anything about them. The only way you will not know who is videoing you. You will not know. That's the problem. They will not even know who is videoing them. Are you serious? Laddie said, you know how to tell these stories. Please, can you go into crime documentaries like most crime YouTubers are doing? Follow the likes of Eleanor. We have truth YouTubers, Crime South Africa. Oh, really? Wow. It's all right. In due time, I have another channel here. So with that, I'm going to be doing all of that. So you can just join me there and subscribe to my channel. The channel is Fair Speech with Regina and Ruben. So you guys can join me there. There I'm going to be doing all the fair speech, everything the fair as you draw from Mama's cooking pot raw. I'm not going to be covering anything, no cap. It's going to be as good as Gist Lovers if you've heard of them. So that's how that channel is going to be. So you can just go there and subscribe to the channel at we have Fair Speech with Regina and Ruben. So that's my new channel. So I'm going to be talking about that, all of that. Thank you so much, Laddie. I have heard your advice. I will adhere to that, and I'll try as much as possible to improve on me. That's it. Thank you so much. So I truly appreciate. So back to what we were talking about. Like I was saying, you wouldn't even know who is videoing you. In Liquorose's case, okay, this one, it was a program stuff. Someone was there videoing her and Cross because they're doing something. They're trying to cook something very special, like I said. I'm going to be unleashing that to you very, very soon after the whole show is out. I think they went to Idoni and other places too. They were interviewed together. My question, why did they interview Emmanuel and Liquorose? It's supposed to be two because usually it used to be couple interview. I did to Maria and Pere and the rest of them. But that notwithstanding, I know why they picked Cross and Liquorose. So they have a better they have a better answer to that, but that's notwithstanding. They were friends, and if you remember, Liquorose and Cross were just a complete vibe in the house. Their vibe was out of this world, yes. So they kept that house intact. They were a complete vibe. Their vibe was just so intact, but them getting close is not supposed to be a question that people should start talking about and saying Cross and Liquorose are getting close, but there's nothing there now. In the house, did you see anything like Liquorose liking Cross? There were so many ladies in the house and liked Cross. We had Angel, we had Princess, we had Sasuke, we had okay, Sasuke, her own was Cross that brought the love and she reciprocated it somehow, but she's not giving completely. But in the case of Liquorose, there was no light like that. Liquorose did not blink any light on Cross's side. It wasn't there. Her light was on Emmanuel. Emmanuel came to her and she accepted it, and that was it. She never said at any point that she liked Cross or whatsoever. She was crushing on Cross like Princess did and the rest of them. This person, what's her name again? Queen. She was crushing on Cross because of the Cross body build, but Liquorose never did that. She was just with Emmanuel and Emmanuel. So her getting close to Cross now shouldn't be a problem to anybody. I'm not sure it's supposed to be an issue. Guys, what do you think? I'm not sure. It's not supposed to be an issue that people start complaining about and saying, why did Nep not say Liquorose is not dating Cross? Because we saw them in the house. We saw them in the house for 72 days, right? Yeah, 72 days in the house. It's enough for us to know what Cross and Liquorose are capable of doing. Cross lived his true life. He lived his best life. He showed us everything he was capable of doing. He did not cover, no cap. He didn't cover anything and say, this is not me, this is that, and all of that. So we're supposed to know who Cross is and who Liquorose is. So them coming together, making a video, hugging themselves, dancing and all of that, we're not supposed to question that. We do not have to start concluding and say, Cross and Liquorose are not dating. No, 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 no. It's a no, no, no from my side. I don't know about you. You can tell us your own opinion on the comment section. Please tell us what you think. Is Liquorose and Cross taking pictures and dancing and hugging together, is there anything that is not okay in that? Tell us so. This is the opportunity to talk to me now directly. Tell me, let me read it to the world. When you write, I'll read it to the world. Everybody will hear your own opinion. This was not just on the comments. Just say it now. Let's know what you feel. But to me, I don't think anything bad, because Sasuke also went close to Emmanuel. Okay, I said because of what Sasuke said to Emmanuel. And I said, okay, what Emmanuel said to Sasuke, that, oh my God, oh God, when can human being be this fine? God, when? And I said, okay, Emmanuel admired Sasuke. Didn't not admire her by saying, she's so beautiful. That's admiration. It wasn't wrong. Guys, what do you think? He said she's so beautiful, she's pretty. God, when? And all of that. That was admiration. It was obvious. And if when White Money talks about Lily Mo, my beautiful Lily Mo, will still say the same thing. White Money said Liquorose is beautiful, this and that. Does that change the fact that Liquorose is still who she is, or Emmanuel, White Money is still who he is, or Emmanuel is still who he is? It doesn't change. It doesn't make them become boyfriend and girlfriend. For the fact that White Money says Lily Mo, my Lily Mo is beautiful, doesn't mean they're not dating. Or for the fact that Emmanuel said Sasuke is so pretty, God, when, doesn't mean they're not dating. But people just have a way of telling the stories apart. And someone came and asked me a question that, Gina, why would you say Emmanuel is admiring Sasuke? But is admiring someone not good? There's nothing wrong in that. It's the understanding that really matters here. You have to be very, very understanding. We have to be very, very understanding. Think fast and think deep, not just the cover. Not just, sometimes most people, when they just sing, wow, really? Oh, really? Okay. Okay, laddie. He said I should please start a crime documentaries like most YouTubers. You are a good storyteller. These crime YouTubers talk about real stories that happen to real people like me and you. All right, though. Like I said in my other channel, first speech with Regina Ruben. That's what I'm going to be doing all of that. Thank you for this candid advice, laddie. Thank you so much, laddie Joseph. I truly, truly appreciate. But you know, you and Sasuke have the same name. It's so good, laddie, Lajona, laddie. Are you from Adamawa? Tell us on the comments, because you and Sasuke have the same name. Okay, so you guys, like I was saying, so them coming close or this one admiring the other person doesn't change anything about them. Because even the ships we were even thinking were going to happen in the house never happened again. The likes of Maria and Maria and Pere. Because this guy, imagine, I'm beginning to forget though. Maria and Pere, and we had Angel and Cross. It did not happen again. Did we force it to happen? Did we go and say, okay, you people must have a relationship, must come on? No, no, no. It's not possible. So this one that just friends. You already know Cross. Cross will tell you he's here to enjoy himself. You cannot limit Cross now. So it's not Liquorose that will come and start limiting him. It's not possible. So Cross is just having the enjoyment of his life. So if Liquorose is getting close to Cross, we should not complain. They're just having issue together. They're cooking some, like I said, they're cooking some. We don't know what they're cooking yet. We're yet to find out what Cross and Liquorose went to do in the studio. We're yet to find out what they went to do in that studio, what they talked about, and all of that. So, Until we find out, we don't know. But there's nothing fishy about this their shoot that they had today. It was they went. I'm thinking they went for an interview. I am not very sure yet though. Until we get the real news, we'll come and tell you. But it's nothing to worry about. And on the other side, Emmanuel getting close to other ladies. He knows himself. Emmanuel is very, very. Which word will I even use? Haven't looked at that boy, that young man in the baby Niger house and outside the house. Haven't looked at Emmanuel's life. If Emmanuel was this kind of person, he would take advantage. You saw Cross now. Cross was joining mouth with every girl in the house. Consign now. Cross was just there having fun. So if Emmanuel was such a person, he would do same to whoever came to him. You understand? But he was just on his then he had his freedom, because at some point Liquorose gave him the freedom, say do whatever you want to do, don't come and say it's Liquorose that held you. You understand? She gave him that freedom, but he still held himself. Even outside the house, if he was such a person, he'll be posting things, he'll be sharing things. You'll be seeing videos of him, like people, because when they're walking on the road, nobody's, people, they will not even know who is videoing them. People just be videoing them on the road anyhow. They'll just be seeing cameras. They will not even know. They'll just see videos online, sorry. They will not even know how this video came about. If you're walking with any girl, somebody will be by the side, video you very well. Before you know, you see it on Insta blog, or you see it on one of the blogs on Instagram or any of those pages. That's what life is. So if Emmanuel was such a person, we'd be seeing her in such places. Like when this person Cross went to spend money in that club, it was online everywhere. Everybody said, Cross went to spend 3 million naira in a club. There's lights. So Cross wants to spend 3 million naira in the club and all of that. So we shouldn't allow those things to bother us anymore. What's most important is that the two of them respect each other. We don't know their, we know they follow their go house. We're not following them to the house. So someone said, okay, maybe they're trying to do us the type of ozo and neck that the more you look, the less you see. Away. Anyhow they want to do us. Whether Emmanuel wants to do us, the Liquorose want to do us, the more you look, the less you see. We are their service. We are not following them to their houses. We are not living with them. So we cannot even know. We cannot even ascertain. We cannot even define. We cannot even predict anything that would happen between the two of them. The only thing that's in our memory now, okay, we're remembering, okay, when before, while in the house, that's the memory that's in us, and we're believing that with that memory, they'll continue to be together. That is it. So apart from that, we don't know what they are doing now. Whether they're still together or whether they're not together, we cannot know. You cannot know. But we pray that she not do us, the more you look, the less you see. Guys, what do you think? Me, I'm not praying for that. I really like the two of them because their understanding is top notch. Liquorose and Emmanuel, their understanding is top notch. Because even if I'm the one, you know that when you're in a relationship, when you're in a relationship and you're in a place, maybe in a house, there's this kind of confusion that will be in your head, kind of. You don't do things correctly. You understand? It's not possible to do everything correctly. Now, sometimes you want to muzzle, you want to summon courage and do the things, but you still be fidgeting and doing some kind of things. But these two, they don't allow anybody to hinder. They don't allow them to hinder themselves. They lived in that house for 72 days. Liquorose won bags, but money back to back. She was winning money back to back. Emmanuel was winning his own money back to back. They were not shy of each other. They were not saying Liquorose is watching me, Emmanuel is watching me, I don't need to do that. They still did their things perfectly. So I love their understanding. Their understanding is top notch. It's high, it's up there. So it's not now will come and be confusing and say, let not be confused. So let not be confused. Like then if I was say, let not come and confuse you. Don't come and confuse yourself. The two of them are okay. We respect them in their different ways. We respect Emmanuel, we respect Liquorose, and that's what most important. Whether they hold hands with all the people in Nigeria or they hug with all the people in Nigeria, Liquorose hugging Cross, Emmanuel hugging Sasky, or whosoever they want to hug. It doesn't change anything about them. That doesn't mean Emmanuel is not dating Sasky or Cross is not dating Liquorose. How can you even think of that? Why didn't we say Liquorose is not dating Cross for hugging her and holding hands with her? The thing is just ringing in my head. I don't even know the word to use right now. People that have stayed in the house for 72 days, why won't they be close enough to hug and shake hands with each other? You understand? Why would they be close enough to do that, to shake hands with each other? I don't think it's anything that we should start complaining or start talking about like that. You understand? But the person said it so as in the thing they pain the person for in mind, say why we no say Liquorose and Cross dey date now. How we go come talk that kind thing na for people wey stay for house for 72 days? They no dey close enough to dey shake hands with themselves. You understand what I'm talking about? Sorry, I have to pick my charger. So that is it though. That is it. So we should not complain. They're just friends. Liquorose is respected. Emmanuel is respected as well. There's nobody whose respect is more than the other. And them making other friends, they're still human beings, they're still very young, 24, 26. They never even start life. Well, they say begins at 40. Life begins at 40. So they're not even up to 30 self to say they're grown-ups. They should enjoy themselves and make friends, because in this life, if you're alone, if you're alone, it's not good though. Being alone, a loneliness is not good at all. So you have to associate with people, make friends, let people make you laugh, be happy. That's what's most important. And these two have to be happy. You saw that the way they were very happy. Liquorose and Cross were very happy, very very happy, laughing. That like brothers and sisters. You lived in a house with somebody for close to 3 months. That one na your brother and your sister be that now. Just like you're in secondary school, we lived in hostels. Even some people that went to tertiary institutions that were brothers, you live like family because you don't have any family around, like in secondary school now. Ah, Eleanor Grosh, thank you. I see you. I see you, Eleanor. Because I'm watching. I see you, Eleanor. I see you. So, those of us, when we were in secondary school, we lived in a hostel. We had our friends, and most of the friends we had in secondary school are the friends we still having till today, like in boarding houses, because you get to bond more. You stay in the same hostel. Most time we stay in the same room. We share the same bunk. You understand? Maybe you're up bunk, I'm down bunk, or I'm up bunk, you're down bunk. We live like brothers and sisters in the house for the 3 months of the term. The next term we'll come back, our still together. Even if they change our rooms, we're in the same hostel, we're in the same class, we see ourselves every day. You understand? So why won't you bond with such a person? If you come outside, you see that person is just like your brother, he's just like your sister. You get to relate with those persons well, because you people are living together in the same hostel. Just like for those that didn't go to, maybe you went to a boarding university, it's the same thing. So you don't have to question Liquorose and Cross holding hands with each other and saying, why didn't we say they were that dating? I cannot come and say that though. I cannot come and say that at all. I cannot come and say that at all. They're just friends. They're good friends, and that's what's on period. Because the both of them are vibes. They're vibing in different ways. And someone was asking, why? Okay, Emmanuel connected with Sasuke. Did we say they were dating? We did not say. We only said he admires Sasuke. That was because he said Sasuke is beautiful and he wishes to be as cute as Sasuke and as God when. That's why I say, okay, he didn't say admire, but did not admire the Sasuke. Not like he admired that the other way around. He was just seeing a friend. They live together in the house, in Bibi Niger house. So he sees her as a sister now. He said, she's so pretty. He was just appreciating God's work in her life, and that's it. So it's nothing for us to worry about. So you guys, how did you enjoy this gist? How did you enjoy the gist too? Those of you that are just coming in now, do I need to start the gist all over again? Because you cannot maybe later you can rewind and watch. But it's all about Emmanuel and Liquorose. People complaining and saying that we are not talking about Liquorose hugging. Liquorose getting close to other men. We're not complaining about her. If you even check, say we haven't even seen anywhere, because we already know. Another thing that's just coming into my head, and we already know that Liquorose is so in love with Emmanuel. We saw it in the house, how she showed him love, the way she would look at him. Those eyes are they are breathtaking, man. The way she just be looking at Emmanuel, as in You guys, you understand. So we already saw that. So there's no time to even begin to think that okay, she's liking someone, because we saw that connection, that affinity, that everything between them. So it's hard for me to even think that Liquorose can is always going out with someone else. It's hard for me to fathom that. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to think about that. It's hard, I swear. It's really, really hard for me. Yeah, really hard for me. Because when you saw her to White Money, she called White Money daddy. White Money was her daddy. White Money called her my baby. Lily Mo. Remember? Lily Mo. So why did you say Lily Mo? White Money and Liquorose are not dating because he's always calling her Lily Mo. Because we saw that their connection was based on father and daughter connection. White Money liked her just the way White Money lived in the house. You cannot just come and start saying White Money is this person boyfriend or White Money is not going on with so person. Now we've seen White Money with so many ladies. Yes, I did a video that some ladies said White Money said okay, he's going to begin to collect groom price from different ladies that have been coming to him. You know, ladies are always hanging on one because he's free, he talks to them, he gives you that sense of belonging, he gives you that advice that you need, that fatherly advice. He talks to you in such a way that even if you are going left, he will bring you right. So you cannot just sit and just start saying, okay, White Money is going out with so person, because you've seen how he relates with ladies. A couple of ladies came to him, the likes of JMK, Queen was much. Queen tried. She tried her best. I remember then when White Money was chopping okra in the kitchen, and Queen came and said she should he should come and feed her. That be the funny news. She come and feed her. He said, no, no, no. Yeah, I cannot feed you my okra. I leave my okra fast if I come this show. Only guys remember that bad. So I leave my okra fast if I come this show. So I cannot come and feed you before the world will turn it upside down. Queen tried a couple of times. It got to a point that White Money was becoming carried. He was beginning to love Queen, and you saw that little period that White Money was becoming carried or falling in love with Queen, he was not doing things the right way again. I even complained to Big Brother and told Big Brother, something is not going on well with me, and I'm beginning to forget things. My things are not going on well. I'm no longer acting the way I used to. And Big Brother gave him one advice and said, if you give somebody too much attention, it begins to work on you. You remember that? And it's true. If you give someone too much of your attention, it begins to work on you. If you get so close to somebody, every day you're with this person, you're giving the person time, the person is discussing with you, you're gisting with the person, when you sit down, you begin to memorize what you and that person discuss. It begins to get on you. So it began to get on you just that little period. White Money was no longer functioning well. That's why I said I respect the Liquorose and Emmanuel relationship, because throughout their relationship, they still functioned well. Just that little period that Queen was coming close to White Money began to malfunction. You remember? So this is it though. So we already know who Liquorose is. We already know who Emmanuel is. So that the respect we give to them is different. Everyone is accorded their own best respect. Emmanuel is accorded his own best respect. Liquorose is accorded her own best respect. There's nothing, as in there's no one given less respect than the other person. Their respect is equal, and that's what is important. You guys, did you enjoy the gist? Did you enjoy the gist? So some of you thinking this one, no, 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 no. Well, not for now. We cannot we cannot say whether this person is in another relationship or whatsoever. All we know and believe in our heart, we have that picture of them in the house. Okay, they were in the house, they were this close, they were kind of dating. When they came out in the house, both of them proclaimed to each other, or Emmanuel proclaimed and told Toke Makinwa on the showcase interview and said, Showmax interview, and said that he is in love. Categorically, he is in love with Liquorose, and that's what we know. That's what's still in our head. We don't know other things. We're not thinking if they want to do us. The more you look, the less you see, like Ozo and Nengi. We cannot compare this relationship with the other one because Liquorose and Emmanuel relationship in the house were quite different from Ozo and Nengi's relationship in the house. So it's nothing to compare because Ozo and Nengi never had that connection, that strong connection. It was just, they would just be gisting. Maybe sometimes they would just hug small, but they not do the things where Liquorose and Emmanuel do like that. You understand? So we cannot compare their relationship. So they're not going to do us the more you look, the less you see. We believe in them and we hope that they will give us something very good at the end of it. So what else do you want us to talk about? I've been talking like a long time ago. So what do you want us to talk about again? I see some people are still joining now. How do we reverse this? Just also the best thing you just have to do, maybe you just have to watch the video again from the beginning to the end so you understand better what we talked about. So we'll not just be hanging. Most sometimes, so yeah, you see us do news. Not like hey, most time when you see us doing that, say okay, Emmanuel is in this person or he's with this girl. So we spotted Emmanuel with so girl. Listen to the commentary. Listen to the commentary of the video very well because it may not be what you saw on the caption. That's inside. No, it will be something different. The correct thing will be inside the real story. We will not attach it to anybody. But the caption is just to attract some viewers sometimes. So I'm trying to expose our secret to you right now, right? So that's it though. So don't just judge the caption. Don't judge a video by its caption. Watch it. When you watch, you'll be able to understand better what was talked about in the video or what the caption really meant or what the person really meant. Sometimes we squeeze. Even when you browse about this thing, putting a caption on your YouTube, they will tell you, put a caption that would attract viewers. You understand? Because we use data. Sorry. So use a caption that would attract someone, a captivating, they use that's the word they use, captivating caption. So when you see captivating captions like that, do not just begin to judge us and begin to call us names and say, we're talking about your favorite, how will you call your favorite such a name and all of that. Watch the content. That's when you'll be able to conclude and say, okay, this is what she said, this is what he said, and he didn't really say something bad about that person, or she didn't really say something wrong about our favorite. So that is it too. That is it about today's gist. What else do you want us to talk about? People are still joining. Where do I start from? Okay, maybe we just have to do a recap of what we've talked about. Maybe, yeah, I think a recap will do. A recap will help. For those of you just joining, we're talking about someone who complained and said that why did we not say Liquorose and Cross are dating? Because they did a video of themselves holding arms, hugging and taking pictures and all of that. Why didn't we just conclude and say they were now in a relationship like we do to Emmanuel? Why is Emmanuel respect lesser than Liquorose's respect? But I don't think Liquorose's respect is higher than Emmanuel's respect. I think both of them are getting their respect in their different ways. They get respect in the way that in their different. I don't even know. Can we calculate respect? Can we quantify respect? I don't think we can quantify respect. Respect is reciprocal. That's the word they will tell you. Respect is reciprocal. It's only in that part, in that way, or in that manner that you'll be able to quantify respect. That if you don't respect a person will not respect you back. But in this case, it's not them respecting us back because we are not really have seen them one-on-one. But when you talk about which word will I use? Can someone borrow me a word? Just borrow me a word. Please borrow me a word. I don't know the word, but I think which one will I use? Respect is reciprocal. That's just the best definition I can give to it. And I think Emmanuel is getting his respect as well as Liquorose is getting her own respect that's due her. Him is also getting his respect that is due him. So that's what is most important. I don't think any one of them is getting any less respect. Like I said before, Liquorose has been on on the television. We've known Liquorose a long time ago as a dancer. Emmanuel is a model. They're not really popular. Models are not really very popular as very good dancers. Like we know musicians, that's how we know dancers that are very, very good and they put in their best. Liquorose is not just a dancer who just came out and started dancing. She's not just dancing to post on her Instagram page, you understand? She dances. Her dance is like a job to her. It's like a job she does. She's very proud of it. She does it everywhere. She's been invited, she and her group, GGB Dance Crew, have been invited to different occasions to go dance for them. And they've represented in different places. She took her dance to the next level. That's why she was so popular. And she loves dancing. Not something that you say, she's this kind of dancer that will be forming when she goes to a place she will not want to dance. Anywhere Liquorose is, when once there is music and she feels like dancing, she brings in her A game. It doesn't matter whether she's with children, she's with adults, she's in a group of people, a crowd, or what's in it. Anywhere she finds herself, she dances because she feels like dancing, and that's why she became so popular. We know, this person was also a dancer. What's his name? Praise in season 5, but Praise did not take his dancing career to the next level. You understand? It's based on how you take. It's based on how far you take your dancing career. He didn't take his dancing career to another level, but she made it as a job for her. She made it as something that she loved so much. She made it look. She respected her dance. She made the dance very relevant. You understand? When you make a thing relevant, it will be relevant in your life. Anything you project and respect it and value. She valued her dancing skills, and that's why it's very popular. If you value a thing, it will. There's a word that whatever you don't value will not profit you. What you don't value will not profit you. So if you value a thing, she valued her dancing, and that's why it's profiting to her. So whatever you value will profit you, and whatever you respect will equally respect you back. So we respect the fact that Liquorose is being respected, and respect the fact that Emmanuel is being respected. There's no one of them being less respected than the other. The respect they have, or the respect they are getting, is due them. There's nothing limiting them, and we cannot just sit and begin to say, okay, this one is going to be disciplined. No. We cannot just conclude like that. We cannot just conclude. Even when you see captions on videos, watch it before you conclude. Don't begin to call us names and say, I was accusing your favorite of doing this or doing that. No. Watch the video before you conclude. I hope this helped you. I hope this helps. So those people that are saying that why didn't we say Liquorose and Cross are now dating? Me, I cannot come and say that too. Not on my watch. Not me, not Gina. If you're looking for that kind of news on my page, you'll not find it. I can never say that Liquorose and Cross are dating, or Emmanuel and Sasuke, or Emmanuel and Queen, or Emmanuel and Angel are now dating. No, because we saw it in the house. Everything played out. So it was on our TV set. We watched it for 72 days. We saw all that happen. So we cannot just come and start concluding like that. There's something going on. We will still know what is not going, as in what is fishy in a thing. We will know. Like the one that Cross and Sasuke had, that Sasuke called Cross and questioned him and said why they discussed in the house that when they come out of the house, they're going to have a good relationship, that she didn't want her relationship to be on camera. And now why is Cross not coming close to her, is rather getting close to Angel? So Cross told her that okay, that what he felt in the house is no longer feeling that way anymore. So for now, they should just be friends, and that's what he wants, just friendship. And as for Angel and him connect in different ways. Angel has this kind of life. Angel is kind of, as they have this connectivity. Angel is someone that goes out, she's in a place, and she has this aura that when her presence is felt. You understand? And Cross is that kind of person whose presence is also felt. And Angel is a free spirited personality. She can do anything anyway. So those are the kind of people that Cross likes. Sasuke, on the other hand, is kind of reserved. Yes, she's kind of reserved. There are some things that Cross would want her to do, and she wouldn't want to do them. But Angel would do them freely without thinking twice. So that's why both of them can connect more than. And he was so open and told her the truth and everything. So you cannot carry those ones and come and compare with Liquorose and Emmanuel, because it was just the two of them and no other guy in the house admired Liquorose or wanted to come close or even said I wanted to have a relationship with Liquorose. You remember, nobody said that. Everybody saw her as a friend, as a sister. They liked her company, they liked her personality, they liked the way she carried herself. Even though she carried herself so high, she kept as in she carried herself. The only person I wanted to come and have one katakata with her was Sammy. Sammy was the one that had small katakata with liquor. That was because he did not wash the pots after cooking Indomie. He didn't wash the pots, and that was when his katakata with Liquorose came in. So it's based on how you carry yourself. That's how people will carry you. Cross as he is, he cannot even think of any other thing. As he's talking to Liquorose or they're in that interview, or even if they pass a night together, he will not even think of coming close or even carrying his hand to touch Liquorose. You understand? There's a way you live with somebody and the person will know how to live with you back. It all boils down to you. It all boils down to you, your personality and how you present yourself, how you value yourself, how you rate yourself, how you bring yourself, how relevant you are in the society. But what's most important is how you present you to other people. So the way she has presented her to herself to people, Cross wouldn't even think of such a thing or even want to do the thing that he's not supposed to do. So that is it though. That's it. But with Angel, he'll be so free and doing all those things. But with Cross, sorry, with Liquorose, he will not be able to do that. So we cannot just see Cross and Liquorose are dating. Never. Never. It can never happen. No. It can never happen. What will switch? I cannot even see them together. So I cannot even imagine that Cross and Liquorose are now dating. Guys, can you imagine that? I cannot imagine that too. Neither will I even imagine that Sasuke and Emmanuel are now dating. Sasuke did not give Emmanuel any light in the house. If you talk about JMK that gave Emmanuel a light that was trying, but now JMK denying it. She said no, she never said such a thing. There was never a time she liked Emmanuel or even admired or even said she wanted a relationship with Emmanuel. But we that were seen behind the scenes, we know that there was a time that JMK liked Emmanuel. If JMK and Emmanuel are to stay in a place together, and Emmanuel is unable to hold it, because Emmanuel will definitely respect himself and hold it, but Jemke will want to bring it on, but Emmanuel will definitely hold himself. Then you say, but not Liquorose and Cross, that you know that there's no, as in there's nothing attached between them. None of them is falling in love with the other person. Liquorose never said, I'm admiring Cross, I want to have a relationship. Neither did Cross say, I want to have a relationship with Liquorose or whatever. He said, I see her as a sister. White Money said he sees her like a sister he never had. So that's it though. So you guys, some of you that are new to this channel are watching my news for the very first time, watching my channel for the very, watching my videos for the very first time, joining my life for the very first time. Okay, yeah, wondering who is this lady that is giving us so much gist, talking so much about Baby Niger? Why does she know so much about Big Brother Niger? I am here in the next Baby Niger. Subscribe because I'm going to be giving you all the update back to back, all the analysis back to back. This is Gina's channel. Gina's channel. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, like and share. Always share my videos. So please, I'm begging you, share my videos with your friends, your loved ones. Let them know what is happening in the lives of all these celebrities. I am following them bomber to bomber. Like I am behind them. As Liquorose is going in front, I'm coming behind her. As Emmanuel is going in front, I'm coming behind her. As Cross, all of them, as Scale of them, White Money, as they're going in front, I'm coming behind them. So I'm always here to give you all the gist you want to hear. So the one thing you just have to do is to subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos, and always comment, tell us your opinion, because when we talk like this, we want to hear from your side. We want to hear what you feel, criticize, whatever you want to do. The floor is open for you to say your mind, but do not call us the names. You know, if I call you names, you will not like them. Do not call us those names. That's that's it. Say your mind, but don't call us names that if I call the same names, you'll not be happy. So do what's right. They say respect is reciprocal. What you give out is what you get. So please give us the right thing. So we'll not give you the wrong thing. At the end of the day, give us the right thing. We'll always give you give us a good energy. That's just it. Give me a good energy. Say E for energy. Give us a good energy. I will give you the good energy. So please guys, subscribe, share with your friends, share my channel with your friends now. Don't you want them to be seeing what you're seeing? Don't you want them to be enjoying the news and the update that you're enjoying? Please share with them. When you see a video from my channel, share with your friend, let them watch and see what's happening in the lives of our celebrities. But not to worry, that video that cross answers and sorry cross so used to cross and Saskia and cross and Angel, cross and Liquorose did, I'm going to dig into the story. I'm going to bring you the feedback wherever they were as at the time. Whenever I did that video, I will bring it to you and you will see it all right. So guys, I think our viewers are going down now. We should be going off. They're still coming in. Thank you for coming back. But we're going to be going off very soon. We've been talking for a very long time. This is like 55 minutes ago. It's going to 1 hour that I've been talking, and you guys are just still joining. So we talked about Liquorose and Cross. So people were saying, why didn't I say Cross is now dating Liquorose because they were holding hands and making a video together? But I cannot say that now. Can you even think of that? Can you think of it? What you cannot even think, don't expect me to think about it. I'm only here to give you the information that about things that are happening. Sometimes it's not me saying it though, it's not me thinking about it. It's what we see on Instagram. When we see people say, majority carries the vote. When people say this, I say them, like people were complaining and saying, they are not dating. PRS, thank you. They are not, and they can never. He can never cook. He can't cook. He can never work. They both of them can never date. They're just friends, and friends they will be for like we can't even see them. I cannot even imagine. Like I can't even close my eyes and think, okay, let me see Liquorose and Cross. I cannot see that. I cannot see that. BRS, I see you. I hail thee. Welcome to my life, my very, very correct person. He's always there with you. BRS is a vibe. Thank you for coming to my life. Thank you. I really, really appreciate you in here. So we've been talking about your favorite too. Like you said, they can never, they're not dating and they can never date. Oh. Yes. So thank you. Thank you for coming to my life. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're fine. Yes, so thank you. Yeah, thank you. So that is it though. They can never date and it will not happen. Not in this life that we are living in. I'm not sure that's going to happen. If by adventure Emmanuel and Liquorose are not together in the future, we will not blame it on them because both of them never, my person, never be around. They can never date. If they are not together in the future, we will not blame it on anybody. They know what they want. We'll leave it to them. Yeah, we'll leave it to them. But at least we all know that they respect each other very well and they value each other very well. Liquorose values Emmanuel and Emmanuel values Liquorose. Can you see how proud Emmanuel is about Liquorose? Hey, God. Can you see how a man can just be very proud of a woman whenever she backs a deal, whenever she signs a new deal? There's something, man. Oh, you're welcome, VRS. You're highly welcome. The guy is so proud of her. Whenever she signs a new deal, you say Emmanuel will be celebrating her on his status. If you don't have sense, you don't understand. If you're not smart, you don't understand. He'll just be writing, I've never seen a woman so intelligent. He'll be writing beautiful things on his status, on this thing, on Twitter and on Instagram. You see him writing very beautiful things and saying congratulations in his way. I never see you. And Liquorose on the other side, you already know now. Liquorose novels. Yes. Your Nunu berries are unstoppable. Yes, so they are really, really, really unstoppable. They are really, really unstoppable. As in the aspect of Liquorose, we already know. We don't even need to talk about that one. We know how much she values him and how much she respects and loves him. So her own is not is very as in is already very obvious for those of you that have been saying the love is one-sided, this and that. Men don't really know how to show their love. If you're a man, maybe not like hey, you know what I'm talking about. Men have a way of doing their things. There are some people, even women, there are some women that don't know how to express their love. They don't know how to express it. That like Emmanuel is a very shy person. He's always looking like this. He's very shy. He's just trying to pick up his pieces, trying to pick up his shyness from wherever it is and come gather the boldness together. Forget the fact that very beautiful one-sided love. No, no, no. VRS, I don't think the love is one-sided. I'm not sure. VRS, I'm not sure the love is one-sided. Both of them love themselves. Emmanuel and Liquorose, I love with themselves. I'm not sure it's one-sided. Emmanuel is the kind of person that is shy. Anywhere you meet him, and he's just the way he is. How you say it's one-sided? Did you see when he was carrying Liquorose everywhere in the house? How can someone go for a party? They went for their Friday party, a Saturday party. Emmanuel carried Liquorose for over 30 minutes. Which kind one-sided love is that? What kind of, and Liquorose is strong, Liquorose is heavy. It's reciprocal. That's it. The love is reciprocal. They're giving it to themselves back to back. So what kind of one-sided love that will come and carry somebody on his body for minutes and be dancing and he's just there? Liquorose has strong bones, so I would not say So it's not one-sided though. I think the love is the man is just a shy person. Even if Emmanuel was to go out with someone else in the house, or even with a younger person or whatsoever, that the way you saw him build, that's how you will see him. Even outside the house, that's how he, even when they're making videos of him unconsciously, unknowingly to him, you see him looking like this. He's always checking his back. He's always checking his back and checking what's happening around. So people should not just conclude and say it's one-sided. It's never one-sided. The love is for real. Yes, so yeah, they were the show, they were the real show. So many people were connected and attached to their television because of Liquorose and Emmanuel. And me too. You know that initial time when I saw that prank, at some point I became confused. I was like, is this still a prank or this thing is not real? The way Liquorose just began to, another girl need opera. She need opera this thing. The way she just began to act there. She just both she told him pam as if she was not saying the girl is she's so wise. Liquorose is indeed so wise. When Beatrice said Liquorose is claiming to be wise, meanwhile she's not wise, I looked at her and I'm like, what is Beatrice saying? How did Liquorose now know that people were thinking BRS, are you serious? Oh my god, really? That the prank almost carried him away. I just and that prank, at some point, I'm like, is this still a prank or is that very serious? Because the way she was doing it there, and Emmanuel on the other side, Emmanuel was shocked. What did I just do that this girl just switched like this? Someone that's been very close and all connected to me, and all of a sudden she just switched and is giving me tough time. Yeah, Jared. He said he's a lover of love. I'm also a lover of love. That's why I'm so happy for them. I'm a lover of love too. So when she began to do all those things, I was like, God help us. So what is not happening? Is it still a prank? But she's so smart that she knew that okay, people were thinking that she's the one loving Emmanuel more than what Emmanuel loved her. How did she know that Liquor wasn't outside the house? She was still in the house. How did she know that people were thinking? And she was still flowing well. Even after she discovered, she knew that it was in her subconsciousness. After Ibuka asked a question on this thing, Ibuka asked them, okay, Ibuka was one that really made it clear to her about what people feel outside about their relationship. But when Ibuka asked her, you know when little children are in love, like when they're in they're in love, there's nothing you say that will shake them. That's the kind of love that the girls had for. There's nothing you say that will shake her, that want to stumble the love, or that will kick any button in her head and say, okay, let me reduce the love I have for this guy. She knew all of that. She had that. It was in her subconsciousness. She just still kept it and was still behaving normal. She was aligned a lot of flow. She didn't want that to affect her brain, which was the most important thing to her. Oh my god, I didn't feel that girl sense. I didn't feel her smartness. What? Your mental health is more important. Your mental health is more important than any other thing. And if you feel this is going to make you happy and you're happy in it, it doesn't matter what's happening around you. Be with that thing and be happy. That's just, and that was what Liquorose did. She's not allowing anything to distract her. She was in love and she wanted to be true to her love. So when she was doing that prank, I don't know where she gathered that muscle from, but the girl too much in that actor. I believe I believe that her acting skill, the thing, as in the, I don't feel, Then when she said, Emmanuel was like, what did I do? Why do you think so? Eh? Why would you think I don't care about you? I don't really know how to express my love. That's one thing about me. Emmanuel was just trying to explain. But Liquorose not really listening. My girl began to form tears. Liquorose began to form tears. Emmanuel was like, what can I do now? At that point, Emmanuel really did not know what to do. More, the girl na actor, I swear. She acted that thing well. She gave us the content that Big Brother was looking for. You know, in the house was kind of boring, and people are looking for something that would lighten the mood of people outside because the viewers are already getting bored. But truly, guys, let me tell you the truth. This Bibi Naijaba, at some point it was boring. This season 6. At some point it was so boring. No content, nothing. The point they would just sit down quiet. The only few people that were giving us, very few people, one or two people that were giving us, weren't really giving us content back to back. But the rest of them, bang, bang, bang. At some point, the picture was boring. I was getting tired of it. But these two people kept us alive. Emmanuel and Liquorose kept us alive. They kept giving us content back to back. And White Money was also giving us content. ah, they were also giving us content. So Big Brother was looking for every means possible to make the show lively, to give us things we need to talk about, news we need to talk about, because at some point there was nothing to talk about anymore. So that's why he brought in those pranks and said, okay, he gave it to Saga. Saga couldn't do it, but Saga was so in love that prank pranked him himself. He couldn't prank again. Maybe he was the one that started pranking the house. Now people are giving him a prank. He couldn't do it. They gave it to this person, Nini. Nini gave it to him back to back. And like our favorite, Liquorose, when they gave her the prank, she gave it her best. Some people were saying, why would she do that kind of thing? Did she not see what Saga did? That when they gave it to Saga, Saga couldn't do it because he's so in love. Which kind of love? She loved him. She needed to tell him the truth. And at that point, we noticed that Emmanuel buckled up. He began to express the love more. He learned how to express love. Yes, he learned something. In everything that happens to us, we learn. In every situation we go through, we learn something. There's nothing that passes through us that we not learn. And God said, we not bring anything. Yes, me too. I like them. They were a sweet couple, but Nini was doing Saga the other way. PRS. You saw that Nini was doing Saga anyhow. Meanwhile, she liked me. I like their relationship because Saga is somebody that can love. Let me say, is a somebody. Saga is somebody that taught me. I learned something from Saga. Obviously, I learned how to love genuinely, truthfully, unconditionally, regardless. Saga told the world. Saga taught men. Saga taught men of this world that they can still be love, pure love, regardless of unconditional love. He wasn't looking at any other person. Saga is a true definition. Really? BRS said, I would have loved J. Paul and Sasuke. J. Paul is a cute boy. Yeah, they were getting along, but Sasuke wasn't concentrating. Yeah, Sasuke wasn't concentrating. Sasuke was being distracted by Cross. She wasn't. If she concentrated on J. Paul, I think their relationship would have moved to the next level because they're cute and they're a perfect match. They were just a perfect match, but Sasuke was not concentrating. Sasuke was fluctuating. Sasuke wasn't in one place. She was kind of confused. She didn't know where to choose between J. Paul and Cross. She was looking at Cross's body build, physique, and everything. But J. Paul is super intelligent. Did you hear that guy's speech? J. Paul was like the Ozo in season 6. Did you see that? Yes. J. Paul was like Ozo in season 6. Very eloquent. He's on point. If he's to present something, he presents it very well. I love that boy. The boy is good. He's intelligent. He's a good presenter. He should be J. Paul is a good presenter. I tell you, Sasuke really messed up big time. She was taking chances. J. Paul is amazing. Yeah, she was taking chances. And I'm very sure now that she'll be looking at both of them, she would be regretting. Sasuke is regretting not having something to do with J. Paul or choosing J. Paul over Cross. Because Cross, even if Sasuke was in a relationship with Cross in the house, if they came out or as they've come out, Cross will still leave Sasuke. That's it. Cross would still leave Sasuke. Even if they were to date in that house, as they left the house, Cross would not stay long with Sasuke. He would have just enjoyed himself and then move on. Just like Prince and Tolani Badge were. Yes, you know Tolani Badge and Prince were trying to get along, but when they came out, you're free. Okay. Yeah. So when they came out of the house, Cross just had this fun and then he moved on with the person he loved. That was Dorothy. So that was the same thing that would have happened between Cross and Sasuke. So it's better that Sasuke, or it's even good that Sasuke didn't, as in she did not fall into Cross's trap. But she missed it all, because if she went with J-Paul, it would be better for her and she would be in a better relationship, and J-Paul would love her and respect her and value her as his girlfriend. So she missed it all, my people. So that's it though. Olaito, you're back. I didn't even, I was thinking is Eli. Cross. Cross got confused in the house. He wanted all the girls. But the one person he didn't want was Liquorose. I never saw him doing that. I never saw him admiring Liquorose or making advances at her, or even trying to say, okay, I love this girl, I want to have a thing to do with her. And to who again? The two ladies he was obviously going after were Sasuke and Angel. For Queen liked him on the other way, whereas Queen wanted Cross, but Cross was for everybody. And also Princess didn't show hers though. It was when she was leaving, she now said, okay, I've been telling you about somebody I'm crushing on. Most of you are thinking it's white money. No, it's not white money, it's Cross. So Cross was just for Sasuke and Angel. Emmanuel stopped and remember the guy stopped. Oh really? Probably I didn't see that part. BRS, are you serious? Like so Cross was trying to go close to Liquorose. I didn't see, so I missed that part of the show. You know that if I saw it, I would talk about it. I really missed that part of the show. But afterwards, he never said that. He never said anything pertaining to that. Again, I didn't hear him say that. So he once made advance at Liquorose. Wrong number. Wrong number. Can you imagine? Mama was just carrying taekwondo style, can't give and push. Thank God he did not push it further. Liquorose already knew what she wanted. She liked Emmanuel from the onset. So that's what's on period. So what's up? What are we talking about again? Shasha. But even if Cross got all the girls in the house, he will still come out and not still concentrate on one. He will still be going out with other people. So Cross is not a serious person. That's it. Cross is not a serious person. Bye. Cross is not a serious person. According to what he said, that he likes to play with everybody, but because his own love is different from the kind of love that we're thinking. He loves everything that he has with his body, and so he loves everything. So if he wants to love, he loves very well. So that's why he didn't want to give anybody that love. But he loved Sasuke. He really did. How can he cut his dread because of Sasuke? You remember? He loved. I am serious. So when Cross said Liquorose looked beautiful and he wants to get close to her, Emmanuel said, leave her for me. Are you serious? Beatrice, you haven't told us it's all this fine. So Cross wanted Liquorose and Emmanuel said, leave her for me. People are saying now, most of you that are saying is one-sided love, you turn love or whatsoever. How can somebody say leave somebody for me when he's not in love with the person? Tell me. Make una tell me. I don't know where that came from. Maybe you have heard now. Maybe you should look at it again. Look at it. He said, I'm serious. So when Cross said he wanted to get close to Liquorose, and Emmanuel said, leave her for me. So if somebody is not in love with somebody, how would the person say, leave her for me? He's just this kind of person that doesn't know how to express his love. Maybe I'm not kind of person that doesn't know how to express I'm doing loving. I don't really know how to do those things. I mean, somehow I'm shy. I don't know how to do it. I can praise you very well, but to come and be doing. Lindy Way Nyembe said, yes, I remember it was the first day outside the garden, in the garden. Are you serious? From that beginning, safe. Emmanuel started telling the world that he's in love with Liquorose. Oh my God. Ah, thank you, Lindy Way, for concurring to BRS. As you see, I didn't know all of this. So those people that are saying that the love is one sided, why are they? Please let them come and say, I don't want. I need to screenshot this very comment. I tell you, I need to screenshot it and I need to screenshot it. BRS, and you have not told us this on the comment section. All this why you have to go and comment on one of the videos and tell us. I need to screenshot this particular one. Even Lindy will go and comment on my videos and tell me concur to BRS you comment, Lindy will concur to it. Let the whole I have to bring it on my video. I'm going to use it on my videos. I'm definitely going to use it and talk about it on one of my videos. So for those people that have been saying, yes, so we really know everything about our babies. You really know everything about Liquorose and Emmanuel. So for those people that are saying that the love is one-sided, how can somebody say from the beginning, that time we haven't even seen? Are you serious? How come I didn't see it? Now where was I? Was I traveling? Because that be I did my eyes are on the television. The only time maybe I sleep for just few hours, I'm back. I don't want to miss out of anything. How come I didn't see that? Where was I? Maybe I went to church. Maybe I went to church, or I was in the kitchen cooking. Maybe I was busy doing something. Because how can I not see that kind of interesting news? I'll be using it to brag today. Yes, of parents, I'll be using it to brag. When people, because sometimes I feel disappointed when people come to my comments and begin to say, this one is one-sided love. It's going to the end of like Ozo and Nengi. I feel somehow. In my rose is our business. Leave them. Oh, Viares, I'm so elated. I don't know when I elated. I mean, I'm so happy. I don't know what to use. It's really our business. We study accounting in school. Wow, this is interesting. This is so interesting and funny. How come I didn't see this? I missed that particular because I'll be using it to brag when people tell me. I'll still come with conversation and say, please, you people should stop saying that too. I'm definitely going to do a video about this one. We'll talk about this too. We have to talk about this. So there was a time like that. Leave her for me is a word. A word. We are not even shaken. VRS, we are not shaken. No. I don't know. I have this confidence for them. You've been listening to my video all along. I've been saying it. I have this confidence about these two people. I have this confidence. I don't know why. Even though my confidence for Joe and Nengi was shaking. It was shaking. But for these two, there's this amount of respect I have for them. I don't know why. I don't know why I have this respect for them. I have so much respect for these two. Because their values are just too many. The way they kept looking back, following Liquorose lifestyle, you don't even have anything to hold on to her. There's no video online now. There's nothing but bragging level is different. Don't be so. There's nothing to hold on to and say Liquorose has done this in the past, or Emmanuel has done this in the past, or this and that. There's nothing to hold on to. Their slate is very, very clean. So, like BRS said, it's our business. I love that one. It's making me laugh. It's about Emmanuel and Liquorose. Also, he said, Imaros is our business. Leave them for us. We are not shaken. Indeed, you guys are not shaken. You guys are simply the best fan base you can have in the world. So supportive. You guys have been so supportive. You're not toxic. And Anunu berries, amazing babies and Anunu berries. Wow, so interesting. And you guys are not toxic. Even when I see comment, there's some people like initial those days when I do like videos for Nengi and Ozo, and maybe I say one truth and people come to want to criticize you and begin to come. When I say one truth for Ozo, for Liquorose and Emmanuel, I don't see people coming to say all those wrong things. People just want to criticize a bit, but not calling me all kind of names or during against time. And also, you can't pray when you don't pray for me. Lindy, thank you. Blue and black, black and blue. That's the word. Black and blue, our everything. Lindy said they are everything. Yes, so they are our everything. We love them so much. I've never seen a Liquorose and a Marose fan coming to pray bad prayers on me. Doing Negi and I was like, hey, ha. There was one lady, where was she coming? Where was she? Which country was she even coming from? She's a Nigerian, sha. But she's abroad. I think she said she's married to a medic. The lady kept, it's not just me she was doing that too. She did it to my subscribers too. She had issue with so many of my subscribers. She would start telling you her husband is a medical doctor, that is also country and all of that. Yes, so there's also country and all of that, and so this is that. She will come and write prayers for me, and I say, God, what kind of thing is this now? Oh God, I don't know where she is now, but once she used to come and just comment and just pass. She was so. Also, Negi has some kind of fans. Their fans were sweet too. They are sweet fans, but there are some of them that were toxic in the building. But yeah, I've not seen any toxic fan among Imaro's fans. You guys are sweet. You guys are wonderful. You guys are just amazing. You're just too supportive too. You're just too true to be. You're just too true to be true. That's the word to use. You guys are wonderful, and I appreciate you for being so supportive, and thank you for believing in Liquorose and Emmanuel. You know, we are all from the same place. We are humans. We want the best for these two. Our prayers is to see them happy. Our prayers is to see them grow. It's not just going in a relationship or being in okay. Yes, so thank you, BRS. I'm so happy. You're not just seeing them in the relationship. You want to see that they are growing in their different phase of life. They all have their individual lives to live. They all have to succeed. And look, Nigerians, where are you? Essay only commenting. Lindy, tell them, my South African family, you guys are the best. Oh, it's been a while. I hail my people. My South Africans, I love you. My Nigerian people, they are here. They don't want to talk. Don't worry. They will soon come and start talking. Nigerians, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. You already know. They will talk. They will talk. They will talk. Thank you, South Africans. Thank you, Nigerians. Thank you, Zimbabwe. Thank you, Zambia. Thank you, all the African countries. We rule. Yes, so we rule. Oh, you guys are just amazing. You're just sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much for making my life really live. You're making the life really lively. BRS and Lindy, you're making the life lively. That the life is really lively. That's what it is. You're making the life very, very lively. So we're not just praying for them to be okay in their relationship. We're praying for them to also succeed in their different life endeavors. They all have a life to live. They have their families to build. As you can see, so far, we've seen that Liquorose is one of the most successful persons in her house. Yeah, she's very, very successful. And she didn't just start it today, she's been doing it a long time ago. And what really pushed her into going into the baby Niger house was because she lost a certain amount of money. She lost a huge amount of money, yes. Liquorose lost a huge. She has made money. Oh, as in the girl don't make money. Liquorose has been a millionaire from time for a long time, and so she lost this huge amount of money, and she's there to build her financial capacity back. And that was why she went into the Big Brother Niger house. We do things for a purpose, not just because we want fame. She didn't just go there because she was already famous. Yes, she was already famous, so she wanted to build her financial capacity back, of which she did, and we are very happy she's succeeding. So she's not the kind of person that wants to just lean on a relationship or just stay in a relationship and wouldn't want to push forward or wouldn't want to have a successful family. She wants a successful family. She wants to build her family. She wants to build her home. Yes. Okay, Biara said the future looks bright for Emmanuel and Liquorose individually and together as Imaros. Thank you so much. That's what I'm trying to say. So individually they still have to build themselves because they have their families. Emmanuel is a man, and I think Emmanuel is the first son of his family. So he should be the man that will take care of the family. So you don't expect a man who's first or who has responsibilities to just come and stay and be doing relationship. It's not possible. If you were doing relationship, where would you make money from? These days we are not doing the for nothing like housewife again. You know they happen. Wives are very supportive these days. Wives, some wives are even making money more than the men. Yes, and you will not know. You that outside, you will not know. You will not see it. You will not know it. The wives are trying to be very supportive. We do not want to be housewives anymore. We do not want to be dependent. Wives do not want to be liabilities anymore, because most men do not respect the women when they're just home eating their monies. It's not every time you're going to be asking your husband, honey, I want money for this. I give me money for Maggie, give me money for salt, give me money for water, give me money, I want to buy diapers, give me money for this. No, we're not more in that era. So I am very, very in support of them working on their individual lives and making lives better for them. So it's the same thing for you, not just for Liquorose and Emmanuel. So this is now for me to you, telling you that as a lady, you don't have to just be there waiting for a man. Like people will write their list on men, even single ladies now. I'm talking to all of you, everybody married or single. You come and write your list and say, this boy will buy me this, my husband will buy me, and this person money to do this. No, 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 you don't do that. You don't do that. Look for something and do. You can collect that money and start up a business and stop depending. Don't be like this, because people will not respect you. You have to respect yourself before other people outside will respect you. Value yourself, make yourself relevant in the society before people will see you and respect and see you as a relevant person. So how do you do that? It's by building yourself. You have to build yourself in all capacity, academic wise, whatever thing, business wise, anything you know you can use to build yourself. So not just don't come and be in relation, because this love can just wind somebody's head though. That's why I say I respect Liquorose and Emmanuel's love, because they now allow their love to take over their sense of responsibility or a sense of reasoning. They now allow the love to make them to focus on the love and forget about the thing that brought them to BB Niger, or what they came to do in the house, or what they're supposed to do after the show. They went there, okay, after the show they knew that okay, endorsement will come. I need to be very, very active. I need to be relevant. I need to place value on myself, so good brands will come to me. Are you seeing the brands that are coming to them? Are you seeing the brands that are coming to Liquorose? Are you seeing the one she just got now? Koda. That was where Erica was. That was because of the way they presented themselves. Place value on you. Then every other thing will fall into place. Learn to build you. Don't depend on anybody. Don't even depend on your parents. I know of a rich man's son who left his father and left his mother and focused, started building himself. The same thing that this person will always tell you. What's his name again? What's his name? Oh, former BB Niger. Erica's boyfriend that time in BB Niger house. What's his name now? I forgot. Okay, Lindy Way, thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. Please go and do something. You need to do that thing. I don't know what it is you want to do, but you need to do it. It's important. Go and do it. Oh, what's this boy's name? The rich man's son, Kid Wire. Thank you, BRS. Thank you, Lindy Way. Kid Wire. Hey, Kid Wire would always say in his diary session that his daddy taught them to always work for themselves, to build their life. But they said they should not depend on his money, because his money is not their money. Your father's money is not your money. As a man, as a woman, your father's money, when they come, they'll say, this is your father's house, not your house. Your father's car is not your car. Your own car is the one you bought with your money. Your father's car is his own car. Your father's house is his own house. If they want to refer to say that one that is living in his father's house, they will not say he's living in his own house. So it's better for you to build your own house, buy your own car, and own it. Eleanor's Grush, thank you. Nice to see you face. You are so sweet. Thank you. Just like Chris and Emmanuel, the best couple ever. Love them and God bless them, and more blessing coming from South Africa. Thank you, Eleanor Grush from South Africa. My South Africans, you guys are the best. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. South Africans are really representing Nigerians. What are you doing? My old Nigerian people, I want to be seeing you here. South Africans have taken over. They have taken over the world, though. Thank you so much, Eleanor. I really appreciate. Thank you. You too, you're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate you. God bless you. So try to build your Liquorose will still tell you the same thing. That one thing she's trying to do to herself is to build herself. And she has really, really been of help to her family, not just to herself alone. She has really helped her family. She has helped her brothers and sisters. Every one of them is proud of her. Her siblings are so proud of her because of the way she has pushed herself, starting from her dance, earning money from youth, earning money from everywhere. Liquorose has really tried. So you don't just expect a relationship to come and stop that one. No. She still has to forge ahead, not just for her, but for the family she's coming from. And Emmanuel still has to forge ahead, not just for him, but for the family he's coming from. You have to take responsibility, not as a man, not as a woman. Your family is your responsibility. No matter the little portion you can use, give out and help them, it is very important because they come first. They come first. You have to be strong in your family as a person, to be supportive to your siblings, because no one out there will support them. You support yourself. So how do you do that? Is to build yourself, and encourage your brothers or sisters or whoever it is that is close to you to build themselves. If we all are building ourselves every day, if we all are very successful, we will not have poor people, we will not have people depending on the other people like that. We will not have so many problems, and people will live long and be happy. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this life, oh, because me, I enjoyed you. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed talking to all of you. I am so happy. Thank you, BRS, for making this live so lively. Thank you, Elena Grosh. Thank you, Lindy Way, for making this live so lively. Like, you really made it so lively. I enjoyed your presence. Oh, Lindy Way has gone to do something. All right. I enjoyed you guys' presence here. I'm so happy to have you in my life. God bless you abundantly. I truly appreciate. And for those of you that have joined that haven't subscribed, please, when you look down below right now, you see a red subscription button. Click on it, and also beside the notification bell. You can do that as you're watching to not hinder you. Click on the notification bell so you always get notified whenever I post a video. You'll be the first to watch, to like, and to share, and leave your comments below. So you guys, would you like me to be showing my face on all my videos? Which one do you prefer? Tell us, because I remember then when I just started my channel, and I started this channel last year, obviously. So when I, okay, 2 years ago, sorry, when I just started my channel, I used to show my face. My face was always on the camera, and I noticed there were so many people viewing. People loved it. People were viewing and subscribing. I don't know if that is what you want. If you want me to begin to show my face again, you can tell me on the comment section. If not, even if you don't say it now, you can say it later when you watch the video. Whenever you watch, even if you're not watching real time, when you watch, you can tell me whether I should start showing my face or not. Whichever one you want, I will do it for you, because you are the real deal of the day. So you guys, I think I should allow you guys to go relax, enjoy your evening, have your dinner, and take care of your family. Thank you so much for joining my life. I truly appreciate. I pray the good Lord blesses you and prospers you, and continue to keep you in good health of mind and body. And may the Lord uphold you, and may He give you the strength to be able to do all that which you want to do now and forevermore. Be good. God bless your businesses. God bless your jobs. God bless whatever it is that you do to put food on the tables or to put smiles on people's faces. God bless you, and may you continue to grow just like God is helping all our celebrities grow every day. May He help you to also grow, to become that which you want to be. Do not mind the obstacles, the hindrances, the things that are holding you back now. Probably you're going through some situations and you're asking God, why me? And you're saying, I can't do this anymore. I have to just stop here. The things I'm going through are just too much. I can't go further anymore. Do not give up. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. The end of the tunnel is always very open and sweet. So push until you get there and achieve that which you want to do. Thank you so much. I hope this helps you. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I truly appreciate. God bless you. Have a great day ahead. Have a wonderful week ahead. I love you all, and I hope you love me too. If you love me, please tell me on the comment section. Thank you guys. So I'm seeing you in my next live and my next video. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share this video. Let people know what is happening in the lives of Emmanuel and Liquorose. Please share, share with friends, everybody. Let them know. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm going off. Now. Oh, guys, you guys are still joining. You're still joining. Where do I start from? Where do I start from? I see I have my new people joining. Oh my god. Are you sure I'm going to end this live today? So for those of you that just joined, we're talking about Liquorose and Emmanuel. We said a whole lot of things. I don't even know where to start from right now. We said a whole lot. Like, you need to watch this video from the beginning. Just take out your time and watch this video from the beginning so you hear all that we've said. We've had a lot of discussions, very interesting ones, that will lift up that burden that you're going through, that will make you smile, that will make you laugh this evening. Yes, you have to go watch. Take out your time, watch the video. I know it's long from the beginning to the end, and you will enjoy it better. I should be going up by now. I need to go and eat. I need to go and make dinner. I need to go make dinner and eat something. I've been talking for 1 hour 35 minutes. That's a long time, guys. And you're just coming in. Where have you been? Where have you been? Eh? So we've talked about Liquorose and Emmanuel holding hands, and people are complaining and saying, the why didn't we say Liquorose and Emmanuel? I mean, Liquorose and Cross are dating. And I'm saying I can never say such a thing about Liquorose and Cross because it's something I cannot even fathom in my head. But it's okay. I think those of you that are here are people that have been with us for a long time and you've enjoyed the whole story. You enjoyed the whole story. Oh, are you serious? May God bless you as well. Thank you, Edith. Edith Becky said, I love you this for this. Info, thanks, more wins in my rose. Thank you so much, Edith Becky. How come I didn't see it here? How come I didn't see all of this? We love you more, baby girl. Oh, thank you, VRS. Oh, when you say this, I feel like, oh, I'm blushing. I'm blushing. And then, yeah, I know. VRS. How won't I know? Why won't I know? You that has been there for me all this while. I cannot think of that. Are you? If you don't subscribe, me say I go vex. Even Liquorose and Emmanuel, I no go happy with you. When I've been seeing you every day. You have subscribed since that I know. Edith Becky, thank you so much, Edith Becky. Thank you, Gina. May God bless you as well. Thank you, BRS. I really, really appreciate you. Oh, I am loved. It feels so good to feel loved, and I hope you're feeling the same thing. And one thing I want you to know, please give people love. Don't call people names because you don't know what people are going through. I saw a video today that shocked me about AY comedy. I don't know if you know AY comedy, and his wife Mabel Makun. She just gave birth to another child after 13 years of waiting and expecting. If you're married, if you're a mother, you know what it means. If you're married and you stay for 2 years without conceiving, without giving birth to another child, without giving birth to a child, you know what it means to be waiting for 13 years. And people will be calling her and calling her names, or people will be calling AY and calling them names. They will not know what they're going through. That thing really taught me a lesson. I just felt, at some point, I felt so bad. I'm like, God, people are going through a lot of things you will not understand. Please, let's stop calling people names. Let's learn to appreciate people. Let's love people. Please love people. No matter what it is, try to lend a helping hand. Please show people love. You don't know what people are going through individually. The things people are going through are just too mean. They're too numerous to be feeling, to come and add your own problem on top of it again. You understand? Please, let's love. Let's love each other. Let's love people. Stop calling people names. Stop calling us names. Most of us, most especially those are YouTubers that give you news on on YouTube. Please stop calling us names, because sometimes it's heartbreaking. You don't know what we're going through as individuals. Please, let's love each other. Thank you. All right, you guys. I'll be going off now. So bye bye. Ciao, 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 ciao. Bye bye. Thank you so much for joining my life. I truly, truly appreciate. God bless you abundantly. Bye. I'm going up now. Bye bye, bye bye. I'm going off. Make sure, yeah.